bees.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, man, this is the aftermath of last night's UFC 236 with ISRAEL Adesanya versus KELVIN Gastelum and friggin' Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway, dude. Those were some friggin' banging ass fights, man. And one of my predictions on the friggin' fight was actually friggin' cut friggin' short, dude. I was like, damn, but they were still some friggin' badass fights, yo. And going into that first fight with KELVIN Gastelum versus ISRAEL Adesanya, this could literally be one of the candidates for fight of the year right here, dude. This was such a friggin' back and forth badass fight, dude. You had these two warriors up in the cage and they literally gave it their all in this damn fight, man. It was so back and forth. You didn't know what the hell was going to happen. And it literally came down to that last round to see who the hell was going to win that damn fight, man. And going into this fight, you had KELVIN Gastelum, who did an excellent job with his friggin' boxing in that damn fight, dude. Like I was saying in that friggin' Final Thoughts video, that KELVIN Gastelum's boxing is very underrated in that damn division, especially with how small of a middleweight that he is. The dude's boxing is super underrated. The dude got some really good hands, and he really showed that in that fight with ISRAEL Adesanya last night, dude. I'm talking about in that first round, he even hurt ISRAEL Adesanya, ended up knocking him down, and ISRAEL Adesanya had the heart, had the fortitude to keep on trucking, making it through the fight. But the main thing going into this fight was the versatility in ISRAEL Adesanya's striking ability, dude. I mean, he was throwing friggin' everything at KELVIN Gastelum. He was throwing friggin' kicks, elbows. He was friggin' throwing spinning back elbows. He hit friggin' KELVIN Gastelum with a spinning back elbow. I was like, damn, dog. I mean, and KELVIN Gastelum, super tough dude, was able to get through all those kicks, get through all those knees, elbows, getting through all those punch combinations that ISRAEL Adesanya was landing on him. He even hit friggin' ISRAEL Adesanya with a friggin' high kick, and it looked like ISRAEL Adesanya kind of caught it a little bit, but you could tell it effed homie up. Homie started kind of backing away from KELVIN Gastelum, and KELVIN Gastelum was on his ass trying to friggin' get his ass up out of there. But the fortitude of ISRAEL Adesanya being able to make it through that kick, because the homie was clearly dazed from that kick, dude. It even looked like, even going back to his corner, he was still effed up because it was close to the end of the round after he had got hit with that kick. And dude, he was still able to come into the next round, still able to give it his all. And then when it came into that last round, the last round literally dictated who was going to be able to win that fight. And they literally stood in the cage, went blow for blow, bang for bang, dude. And ISRAEL Adesanya was straight giving it to friggin' KELVIN Gastelum's ass, dude. He knocked KELVIN Gastelum down at least a good 3 times in that last friggin' round, dude. Just friggin' giving it to his ass. And KELVIN Gastelum would not friggin' go, dude. He would get knocked down. He would make his way back up, get knocked down again. ISRAEL Adesanya would try to finish him. He would still get back up. I was like, yo, this fool is friggin' tough as friggin' nails. And you could clearly tell both of these dudes were effed up after the fight, clearly dazed, but it's just the fortitude of these damn dudes being able to make it through this damn fight, dude. That was clearly one of the candidates for best fight of the year right there, dude. That was a freaking badass fight, and I was super proud of ISRAEL Adesanya being able to get that damn middleweight championship belt. Dude, because like I've told you guys in my prior videos about this dude is my favorite fighter in that damn middleweight division, and I was super proud of him being able to get through the adversity that he did in that fight to be able to snatch that interim middleweight championship belt. And you got to give your hats off to a dude like KELVIN Gastelum, literally the smallest dude in that damn middleweight division, and being able to give a fight like that, and being able to give a fight to all the other middleweights that are in that division. That dude is clearly a threat to anybody in that middleweight division. But dude, the striking versatility of ISRAEL Adesanya, and another thing that clearly dictated the fight was his takedown defense in that damn fight. I was super happy that he's been working on his takedowns, working on his wrestling. Even when he did get taken down, he was able to pop right back up. Kelvin Gastelluum wasn't able to control him in any way, and his takedown defense and his striking versatility is what won him that fight. So you got to give your hats off to the new interim middleweight championship of the UFC with friggin' ISRAEL Adesanya, man. But going into the main event with Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, dude, that was a friggin' badass friggin' fight right there, dude. And it was a friggin' super good fight. But the main thing going into this fight was the strength of a Dustin Poirier, dude. I did not think that that homie was going to be that much stronger than Max Holloway. I actually thought that Max Holloway was going to be just as strong coming up to the lightweight division, just for the simple fact is he is a big-ass featherweight. And going into the lightweight division, I didn't think he'd have to drain himself as much. He'd have some more size. He'd have some more pop in his punches, but his power clearly did not translate up to that lightweight division, just for the simple fact is, in every exchange, you could clearly see that Dustin Poirier was the hardest hitter. He friggin' rocked Max Holloway going straight into the first round. In the first exchange, you could clearly see that Dustin Poirier had more substantiating power than Max Holloway, and Max Holloway just could not deal with the punching power of friggin' Dustin Poirier in this damn fight. But Max Holloway was super tough, super durable, was getting split open, getting his eye busted up, and the dude just would not stop fighting, man. It was a friggin' badass fight. But dude, you gotta give your hats off to Dustin Poirier showing his boxing ability in this damn fight, because he was clearly the better technical boxer between the two of these dudes, and he was able to counter Max Holloway very effectively, being able to get his power shots off very effectively, busting up Max Holloway. And dude, it was a freaking good ass fight, but the cardio and the perseverance of Max Holloway is what got him through that fight, because there were times where you could clearly see that since Dustin Poirier couldn't get him out of there, you could see that he was getting tired, and Max Holloway was trying to use his punching volume to be able to try to get Dustin Poirier up out of there. But Dustin Poirier, his boxing defense was able to get him away from those punches, and him using his clinch, him using his size to try to wear on Max Holloway, to try to get his breath, to try to get a little bit of rest, what was able to make him get those second wins, to be able to get back into the damn fight, to be able to try to finish off Max Holloway, to be able to get his punches off, and to clearly win that fight in a unanimous decision victory. I literally gave Dustin Poirier every single round going into that damn fight, dude. He did a great job, and I actually picked Max Holloway against him, so I'm eating crow for that. You got to give Dustin Poirier his props for that. He's clearly one of the best dudes in that damn division. And man, the dude is definitely giving any of them top dudes in that damn lightweight division a run for their money, dude. So he definitely deserves a fight with either Khabib next or with Tony Ferguson. Whoever he can get a fight with in those top dudes in that damn division, you got to give Dustin Poirier his props, because he is now the new lightweight interim champion in that damn UFC. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section, and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.